So, a few days ago, my husband managed to break all the appliances in my kitchen and fart so badly I considered moving to another country and changing my name. During the last few days, my husband has redeemed himself by going on a solo adventure to fix the broken fridge shelf, buy a new BBQ cover, and get some drywall anchors. Why this combination? Because he shoved a red-hot pot of lentils into the fridge and shattered a shelf. Because he lost the key to the BBQ cover and I had to cut the cover. And because he somehow managed to rip a towel bar off the wall of our bathroom by sitting on the toilet for so long his legs fell asleep. Now, with everything fixed, my husband decided to cook our 4th of July brisket. He's a terrible cook in an actual kitchen, but for some reason the stars align when he's got a BBQ grill. We started smoking the brisket on July 3rd and finished around 10 a.m. on the 4th. No problems yet. No, the problems start after our friends come over for the fireworks extravaganza, so it's now 12 p.m. and my friends are here. Their unlucky friend who gets injured on a weekly basis like Monty Python's Black Knight, my sister, and my brother-in-law who lacks even more common sense than my husband. There were some other plus ones, but they didn't really contribute to the party. The party kicks off with brisket, potato salad, other BBQ stuff, and a keg of Natty Light. Some of my friends decided to commandeer my pool while others decided to do keg stands with our crappy beer. We're all in our mid-30s to early 40s. We're adults. Really? ... Maybe not. By around 7 p.m., everyone's had their fill of food. My husband has started grilling more stuff. An unlucky friend has brought out the fireworks. Fireworks that have been sourced from the same cave that was probably run by the terrorists in the Iron Man movie. Because some of them have writing on them in Arabic or Chinese, she starts setting up the fireworks extravaganza, starting with a bunch of normal fireworks and then the back alley ones that are mostly mortared. I stay back by the pool for safety if I suddenly catch on fire. Now, for reasons. I am gone now describe my house because it has a big 2.5 floor family house with a 2-car garage and gigantic driveway with a backyard pool and is surrounded by trees. The fireworks are set up in my driveway with a sorta clear line to the sky. Unlucky friend lights the first of the fireworks and they fire off without any issues. Yay sparks and whistles. My brother-in-law grabs one of them and walks around with it, throwing sparks at everyone before throwing it into my pool like a jackass. Now there's a soggy firework in my pool. He does this a few more times until my pool has about 6 fireworks floating in it. Nobody pays attention to me as I'm trying to stop him from throwing things into the water. They just get more beer. Now it's time for the mortar. Unlucky friend starts these up. Once again, somehow managing not to blow herself up at the same time and fires a bunch of commercial fireworks into the air above my house. They do fly up as far as I thought and some of the sparks bounce off my roof and the surrounding trees. No. Firejet. My friends aren't impressed enough. Unlucky friend lights off 3 at the same time. These ones misfire. Oh yay. The fireworks fireball mortar thing only flies up about 8 feet out of the tube before it explodes, sending everyone running. Unlucky friend manages to jump over the row of mortars and kicks one over in her escape, which fires directly towards my house and hits my living room window, ... and it breaks, and now my living room is covered in scorch marks because the firework blows up inside my house. Now my fire alarm is blaring. Now that one mortar fired sideways, it knocks over the rest of the mortar and, since they're connected, they start firing like cannons on a pirate ship. My friends have run off in different directions as now the fireworks extravaganza has turned into a reenactment of the D-Day invasion as fireworks start randomly exploding at ground level all over my yard. Some of them bounce off the outside of my house. One of them hits my car and dents the door before also covering it in scorch marks. And then one fires directly into my face. I get hit in the face with a firework mortar charge and see the inside of my skull for a second. Then suddenly I'm underwater and surrounded by soggy fireworks in my pool. The mortar charge follows me into the pool and explodes underwater like a sea mine. The fire alarm is still blaring. And my home security system has already called the fire department, who shows up about 10 minutes later as I am slogging out of the pool with a black eye, a scorched lawn, and my living room in chaos. During my time underwater, my husband has accidentally let the dog out of the house and let the dog enter the pool where I am at. Grabbed a fire extinguisher and covered my couch and living room carpet with foam and put out any fires on the inside of my house. The end result. Unlucky friend got a citation for setting off illegal fireworks. My dog jumped into the pool with me and got wet. My brother-in-law headed for the hills and wasn't seen until after the fire department left. I received a black eye and multiple bruises from falling into the pool and having a miniature sea mine go off right next to me. And I also got a newly redecorated living room that looks like a bomb went off inside it, covering the walls with scorch marks, burning my couch cover, breaking my television and burning holes into my carpet. Unlucky friend said she'd pay for the damages to my house. So there's that. Now I have to deal with having another black eye. And another ruined house. On the bright side, at least it wasn't my husband's fault this time.